Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely lover loves. Welcome to another rendition of Yoga Fi. We're going to go ahead and get started, and maybe some people will join us now, and maybe some people will join us later. But either way, we're going on the journey together. So I hope you brought yourself. And I'm not talking about that self that's out here engaging with the external world. I'm not talking about that self that gets caught up in thoughts and emotions and behaviors and beliefs and all this convoluted humanity. I'm talking about the self that's witnessing all of this, the self that's observing that you that's getting caught up in the dramas of life. I hope you brought the self that's truly connected to divinity, to spirit, to all those good parts of you in the highest form, in the deepest center, in the truest space, because that's who we're reconnecting to. And if you didn't bring that self with you, don't worry, because that's what we're starting with right now. In fact, can we already align with witnessing what's happening? Are we having thoughts? Are we getting distracted? Are there things that are inside of our sphere that are causing some kind of maybe distraction from our practice today? Well, we're going to realign that by first just observing, right? Let's now stop pretending that we're the wave and let's start realizing that we're actually the ocean. And the waves are the thoughts, the waves are the beliefs, the waves are the cares, the ebbs and the flow of life. We don't have to participate in it if we choose to witness it. All right. So just take a step back, take a moment to stand in the ocean of your true self, of your true potential. Find your place at the front of your mat in a nice space to really just dive deeply into this experience of observation. As observation, observating the observations, okay? That's what we're doing here today. So let's suit in, let's strap up, let's get ready for this yoga today. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're at in the world, maybe even good night. Let's get together and let's celebrate all the love and delight in the world. A little sip of the nukes though first. Always got to have those nutrients flowing in the bloodstream. And we got our friend Jen here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. How fun. Just tilt your camera down so we can see you on your mat. We're going to be spending most of the time down. So if you feel like you want to throw a little angle down, that'd be great. All righty then. Are we still recording? Okay. Are we recording from here? Well, who knows what happened? We're going to find out because we lost our Zoom. So we're going to see if this keeps happening or what. Anyway, let's just get at it. Okay. All right. Come to the front of your mat. Now we're going to sit down. You can sit on the block. You can sit on a pillow. You can sit on your rump kiss. Whatever you feel like. And for this type of breathing, we're going to do 2 in through the nose and then out through the mouth. So instead of just breathing in and out, we're going to breathe twice in and then out. I really want you to imagine on the in-breath, you're sucking in power, right? The power of transformation, the amazing fire within. And on the exhale, we're just grounding, almost like each exhale is just roots going further and further into the mother, grounding us deeper and deeper into the source of our earth, our groundedness, our connectivity to the nature, the natural world. Each breath. Feeling more or less, letting go easier. Find your own rhythm. High up your own supply, baby. More. Let it out and just hold. Let it all go. Last 10. Powerful. Peaceful. Grounding. Hold. Seconds. Honor where you're at. If you're with us. Breathing in deeply. Feel your stomach. Feel your chest. Feel everything. Feel a little more. And then hold. You can even squeeze if you want. 10 seconds. Breathe in. And release completely. Hands coming behind you. Walking the palms so the fingers are away from you. Planting your feet. We're just inhale. Press that pelvis to the sky. Squeeze out that belly. Exhale. Butt goes back down. Breath comes out. Suck in the pelvic floor. Suck in the stomach. Hey there, Sheena. Welcome. Breathe in the nose. Push the stomach out. Fill your belly completely. And then exhale, melt down, butt to the ground. Exhale completely. Push the stomach out. Squeeze the Bondi, pelvic floor muscles engage. And then inhale, breathing in. Pushing out the belly, filling your lungs completely. Exhale, squeezing the pelvic floors, breaking out that stomach. Exhale it all out. We're going to do 2 more with lion's breath. Breathe in through the nose. Lift the pelvic. Fill your stomach. And then exhale, tongue out, eyes wide. 2 more. Inhale. Fill the stomach. Squeeze the buttocks. Lift up. And then squeeze the pelvic floors. Bring out the stomach. And this time, anything that doesn't serve you, fill in power, fill in peace, fill in presence, fill in love, and then let anything out that doesn't serve you. Cross the legs, hands come to prayer positions, ground in center and smile. Beautiful day here, wherever you're at. It's a beautiful day because the beauty lives within you. So no matter where you go and where you're at, you always got your beauty with you. We're going to start off real gentle and sweet today. So I'm going to bring that left foot forward. And we're going to bring that right foot behind us. And I want you to put your foot so that you're actually resting on the top of that foot so you can get the top of your foot stretched. Come down to wherever you're comfortable. If this is where you're at, fine. If your elbows is a good space for you, even better. If laying all the way down feels great, do that. But figure out where your place is. Remember, we're doing your yoga today. You're not doing my yoga. You're not doing B's yoga. You're not doing Sheena or Jen's yoga. You're not even doing Cameron's yoga, although that's probably the most fun type of yoga, dancing up and dancing around silly. That'd be the type of yoga that I'd be most interested in. Today you're doing your yoga, so I want you to just relax. You can flex that left foot just to get a little more stretching, but just find your nice sweet spot and breathe there deeply, in through the nose.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Your video is frozen.
Okay, I can't really do anything about that.
Your video is frozen.
Sheena? I guess that's our yoga.
So if that's why we're not following along, that's why, because we don't know what you're doing.
Can you hear me? I guess we're just going to have to have a video. Unless you want me to fix it. Should we try to adjust this? All right, we'll try to adjust it for the family.
But if they can still hear us, then they can.
Sounds like nobody can hear me either, right? Thumbs up if you can hear me.
No, we could hear you.
Okay, well then, get on your damn mat. Get on your mat and listen. What do you mean you're not following me? I'm giving you great directions. Come back to where you need to be. Lay down and breathe deeply. I love it.
Make sure one of your legs is
Now I want you to come back up. We're going to sit up so that the right foot is bent behind us. That left foot's down, and you're going to reach with that left arm up to the sky, and you're going to bring the hips up high. So you're arching your backwards, you're resting on that right hand, and you're reaching your belly button to the sky, and you're just inhaling. Beautiful. Into the belly, and then exhaling, squeezing the belly, squeezing the pelvic floor, but staying in that arch position. 2 more. Breathe it in, suck it down low. Let it fill your body and soul, and then exhale, squeeze it out, and smile. 1 more. Deep breath in. And then exhale, come back down, butt to the foot. We're going to reach up, both hands to the sky. That left foot is still straight. Exhale, fold over that left leg. You're going to walk your hands wherever they're at. If they're on the thigh, if they're on the shin, if you're bringing your hands all the way down to your feet. Find out what feels right for you today and go to that perfect sweet spot. That's what we're doing, your yoga today. Beautiful. Whether the video's frozen and you can hear me, whether the video comes back on, we're dealing with technology issues over here today. And that's beautiful because it gives us a chance to practice our yoga in the real world, to not deal with stress, to not react to crappy technology or messed up Zoom feeds, just to be okay with whatever's happening. So breathe in and relax, fold over that left leg, take some time to really get your yin on. This is more like a massage for yourself today. It's like taking yourself on a nice little journey of self-care. That's the word, self-care today. It's Saturday. We're usually running around all manic, but today we're just going to fold over that leg and breathe. The yin poses we typically hold for about 90 seconds to about 4 minutes. So we want to just get a chance to open up that left hamstring. We're going to be working in a nice deep stretch, so we're just giving that hamstring a chance to warm up early on so we can get through this series with lots of good juju. You want some good juju today, BB? I love juju too. So remember that your core is engaged because your back is bent. Anytime your back is folded, you want to suck that core in just to give it some support. But you're always reaching the breath up for length and then exhaling it down for depth. So just be there and breathe. Beautiful. Then you're going to come back up to a sitting position. I want you to take that left foot and you're going to actually put it on that right knee. And you can bring it up as high as you want. Find that good space. And you're going to reach the right hand behind you. And you're going to breathe in with that left hand. And we're going to twist and fold over. You can bring that left hand to that right knee or that left foot. And just give a nice big twist to the right. Breathe in, lengthen the spine up, and twist over that right shoulder, looking behind you. Breathe. Breathe deep. As Wim Hof says, go deeper. Beautiful. And then twist to the other side. So you're going to come back to center. That right hand's going to go on that left knee. That left hand's going to go behind you. And you're going to twist to the other side. Beautiful. Just a deep breath here. Let it out completely. Wring out the body on the exhale. And then inhale, come back to center. You can bring that left leg forward. Bring that right leg out from under you. Put that forward. And you can feel free to shake your feet out a little bit. And wiggle, woggle those legs. And then we're going to do the same thing the other side. So fold that left foot up and under. So that way your knees are close. Your foot is under you. So that way you're getting that top of that foot stretch all the way down to the shin. And then walk your hands back. Maybe laying all the way down. Reaching the arms up overhead if you want. And breathe in deep. How much can you relax in a stretch? How much can you surrender to that uncomfortable feeling? How much can you bring your witnessing of what's happening without reacting to what's happening? Let the body have its experience and don't let the mind make it worse. I do hypnotherapy, and what we've learned about pain is a first sensation. Then we react to the pain with tension. So now the pain gets intensified. Then we make up an emotional story in our mind about what the pain means. And typically we even project that into the future, or if it's a past pain, into the past. Now we're really stuck in our heads and the pain intensifies once again. Now a mild sensation is a level 8 or 9 of intense pain, but the actual sensation is still down there at a 3 or a 4. So just like this stretching, you don't want to be where it's too much and you're in misery. You want to be at that sweet spot, like a masseur digging to that perfect degree. Give yourself that perfect sweet touch into those places that are hard to reach that we don't normally get to. And breathe deep into the belly and out from the belly. Just keep doing in and out of the nose as full breaths as possible and remain calm and non-reactive. That way, when we do have real life problems that are worse than technology, maybe family, maybe court related, maybe the weather or the political climate has got you down, well, you can practice your yoga at any moment. So let's bring that up in between these transitions as we come back up again. Beautiful. And now that we're up here, we're going to do the same thing. Plant that left hand behind you, fingers point back. Inhale and reach up. And curve your back so that way you're bringing your stomach to the sky. Your right foot will lay flat on the ground. And you'll breathe even deeper with that right arm reaching back to the back of your mat and that left arm pushing firm into the ground. And twist that back open so that your chest is facing towards the left side of your yoga mat. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. Love it. Live it. Breathe it. Can you remain calm in all the transitions and all of the ebb and flows of life? Breathe in and exhale. Last chance. Nice. Then inhale, come back. Beautiful. We're going to walk that right foot up and high up on that left foot, on that left thigh. And we're going to just sit here for a second and breathe in deep. And then exhale. We're going to bring that left hand around behind your back. That right hand's going to reach to the foot of the thigh. You're going to breathe in, get some longevity of your spine, and twist on the exhale. Breathe in here, twist, open, and smile. And then exhale, push back, bring anything out. And then inhale, coming back forward. Breathing in nice and deep. And then exhale, right hand goes back, left hand comes to the right thigh. And we twist to the other side. Twist up and open. Breathe deep. One last breath in. Exhale, twist anything that you've got that feels perfect for you. And then inhale, come back to center. Good. Feet come back. We're going to bring those feet together, and we're going to bring them as close to your body as you feel is necessary to get a nice deep hip stretch here. We're going to breathe in the arms up, hold it at the top, and then exhale, melt it down. Bring your heart beyond your feet, wherever that may be today. Maybe you're up high and you're just holding your feet and shining your heart forward. Maybe you're nice and down low and you're reaching your hands out as far as they want to go. Just find your little sweet spot here and breathe in deep and be aware. Be aware that we don't have to react to what's happening. We don't have to make a story about what it means to be tight in a certain area. We don't have to future pace it to some misery in the future or past pace it to some regret in the past. We can just experience it for what it is and release it. So smile because you're already perfect. Breathe deep and lean forward all the while. Let the magic of gravity fold you over your legs and just open up those hips by breathing right into those hips and imagining the space that you're creating. Space in your upper body, space in your lower body. See those hips just expanding and releasing. Maybe with each exhale, you can just dip in just a micro-millimeter further. Just a micron. 1 micron at a time, y'all. And then inhale, stack the spine all the way back up. Bring those knees up and then pop up those feet to the sky. So now our knees are bent about 90 degrees. We're kind of in a lean back position. And you're going to reach out the right leg and twist the right elbow to the left knee. And then inhale, back to center. And then exhale, press that left leg all the way out, left knee to right leg. And then inhale, back to center. Keep the elbows up high. Exhale, push that foot out. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left foot, left elbow. Inhale, bring it back. You're doing great. Inhale. Now, can you do it with your pelvic floor muscles engaged? Can you do it sucking that stomach in? Inhale, come back. Can you hold all that and smile while you're doing it? Inhale, back. Here we go. Exhale. Reach out. Press with that heel. Twist with that core. Inhale. Bring those knees back up high. Exhale, press back with the heel, twist with the core, reach the heart to the sky. Inhale, bring back. 4 more, you got this. Exhale, twist, ring it out, holding those bathroom muscles still engaged. Inhale, knees are up high, don't see them weakening. Exhale, left foot down, push and twist, breathe out everything. Inhale, come back. Last round, exhale, push out, twist up, lift up the heart. Inhale, coming back, knees up high. Last round, twist and smile wide. Inhale, coming back, grabbing those knees and dropping back to a nice roly-poly. Roly-poly. Get a little flow, get a little movement, get a little stretch for that lower spine. Find your sweet spot. You are already divine. Beautiful. Now we're not done with the core yet. Pop back up on the butt. We're going to come down, boat position. Come up to the previous with the knees tucked. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, coming up. The shoulder blades will stay off the ground. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, keep those knees wide now. Arms on the inside. Inhale out. Exhale, up like a frog. Inhale, legs come out wide. Arms can come up overhead. Exhale, but keep those shoulder blades off the ground and that core engaged. Inhale, come out, reach out wide. Exhale, tuck everything up on the inside. Inhale, make it so sweet and beautifully. Exhale, working the abs and the obliques today. Inhale, coming out, reaching up wide. Exhale, loving yourself and smiling on the inside. Inhale, coming out, last one, hold. 10, 9, all the way to 1. 8, 7, you got this for fun. 6, 5, come on, let's go for this run. 3, 2, back up, pop up, legs straight, and relax down. Great job. Bring that right leg in, give it a nice squeeze. Try to bring that right knee to that right elbow. Beautiful. Then you're gonna kick that right foot in the sky, reach it up wide, grab the hands behind the right leg, and just walk them up to your perfect spot. Try to keep your legs straight, but if you gotta bend it a little to get a nice deeper stretch, that's perfect. Because you're honoring the integrity of the lower spine by pressing it down, by keeping your core engaged. You're pushing with the heel to lift the leg up, and you're finding a place to kind of pull that leg, and then at the last moment, lift your head up and bring your nose to your right knee. Stay calm and breathe deeply. Your leg may be way far from your knee. Your leg may be bent. That's all perfect because you're doing your practice. Enjoy it. You can even bring your hands up to the top of your feet and pull your foot back for a little deeper reach. Keep that nose to the knee. You're doing great. Let it be so perfect and sweet for you today. And then kick with the leg, let it come all the way to the sky, and then switch to your left foot all the way up to your left shoulder and squeeze it in deep. And then kick that left foot in the sky, straightening that whole left backside, walking your hands to wherever you decide. Reach up and stretch up and bring that nose to the left knee. Perfect. Maybe even keeping your thighs engaged. Maybe even keeping your pelvic floor engaged. Maybe even sucking in that stomach and holding it beautifully as you breathe deep and sweet through the nose calmly. Maybe this side is looser, maybe it's tighter. Why can't we just honor both sides individually like it's a new moment? Instead of thinking, oh, I did this on the other side. That's already gone. It didn't exist. What exists is what you're doing on this side now. Breathe it in and love yourself. Anyhow, that's all we know. Holy cow. Nice. Then you press that left leg back. You bring both knees up again. Now we're going to do a happy baby. So reach to the outside of the feet. Grab the outsides of the feet and pull those knees down to your armpits and smile deeply like a little baby. Just having a ball today. Give it a little self-love. Getting deeper into those hips with each stretch. Getting those whole body enlivened and feeling good. Maybe you can even rock a little bit from side to side if you want. Just kind of gets into those hips in a little bit different angle. Just find what feels really good. Follow your bliss. Follow what makes you feel good. Follow what's going right. And the universe will ignite that bright light for you to focus on with pure delight. Kick those legs out straight. See how wide you can bring your feet. Nice. Then bring those feet back down. Plant the feet on the ground. I'm going to do some bridge pose. So push with the heels and lift the hips to the sky. And then walk the shoulders and the elbows inside. A little bit closer. So you're going to be just touching your head. Lifting up onto the toes here. And bringing your hips to the sky. If you want to put your hands on your lower hips, you can give a supported bridge and then just breathe. And then I want you to hold that core and I want you to lift your right foot to the sky and press with that right heel. And just hold there. Beautiful. Deep breath through the nose, deep breath out the nose. Channel it, ground it, love it. Yes. The nose always knows. And then switch legs, put that right foot down, nice and slow. Nowhere to go, you're already there. Remember, those transitions are your yoga. That's how we're going to figure out how to remember to be conscious while there's movement happening. Not just when we get to the position or the pose, but through everything that your nose goes throws.
Rose.
Rose. We're up on the toes, the glutes are engaged, you're pushing that back up with your hands. Your face is calm, your heel is lifting, that leg is as straight as you feel like it's right today, and you're being perfect and patient with every moment. Beautiful. Now bring that left foot down. Give one more chance to really stretch that body up. If you want to do the full position, you can place the hands backwards so the palms are by your ears and you can lift up into wheel position if you want to do a deeper back bend. But hold it for a good 5 breaths if you're up here. If you're not, just keep holding where you're at. And then tuck the head, bring the arms down. You'll roll the spine all the way back out, all the way down. Beautiful. And then Brittany is going to lead us in a little pelvic floor exercise. So she's going to show us a little something that she's learned.
So you can see it's very subtle.
Very subtle.
Okay. So you want to lay your spine nice and flat on the floor, all of it. And you want your thumb and your pinky, you want your thumb to touch your upper rib cage and your pinky to reach your hip. And then you're going to tilt up.
Tilt the pelvic floor
On the
up.
inhale, tilt down and flat on the exhale. Make sense?
How high are we going?
You're keeping your spine on the floor, but you're just slightly tilting the hips up and you're kind of engaging your core, and then you're going to exhale and release it flat. So it's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And so you're moving with the breath. You're going to inhale, tilt the hips up, leaning the spine on the floor, exhale, straighten. Inhale, tilt, exhale, straighten. We're just going to do that at our own pace. Inhale, tilt.
Glutes will squeeze, the pelvic will lift, the tail's tucked between the legs, and then the tail will reverse, the glutes will relax. You'll push that back and down.
So you're just rolling like that lower spine. Just a slight little rock.
So the lumbar is lifting, the lumbar is pressing.
Yes. We'll do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Tilt. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Tilt. And exhale. Straighten. So we'll just move our knees. We're going to move our knees from side to side. So together, we're just going to leave the upper spine nice and straight. We're just tilting the knees to the right. Take a deep breath. Let it relax. And then we're going to bring the knees up on the inhale and tilt them to the left on the exhale. Inhale, bring the knees up to center, and exhale, tilt them to the right. A nice full inhale to center. One more, we're going to tilt to the left on the exhale. And we're going to inhale to center, last one. Exhale to the right. And then we're going to inhale to center. Feet are flat. And we're going to bring the heels up. I'll do one more at least. We'll bring the heels up to the buttocks at hip width apart. Spine is nice and straight. We're going to take the arms at our sides. We're going to inhale the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale the arms all the way back. Inhale the arms up toward the ceiling. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly bring the body up and crunch the abs. We're going to inhale the arms up to the ears. Keep the head up. Exhale the head and the arms. Stretch up.
Squeeze the pelvic floor.
Squeeze, squeeze. Inhale. So we're moving with the breath. We're going to inhale with the arms and the head coming up off the floor. This is a good spine massage. Exhale. Bring the arms out to the legs. Inhale the arms up to the ears. And exhale the spine and the head back. We'll do like 3 more of these. We're going to inhale with the arms up. Bring the spine up off the floor. Exhale, bring the arms down to the side. Keep the head up. Inhale, bring the arms up to the ears. Exhale, bring the upper spine and the arms to the back. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms out. Inhale, arms up to the side. Exhale, come all the way down. We'll do, this is the last one. We're inhaling the arms and the upper body up. Squeeze the abs. Exhale the arms down. And then inhale the arms back up to the ears. One more squeeze in the abs. Exhale, slowly rock. Relax the spine down. Awesome. So the arms should be overhead. This will be the last one. The heels are at hip width apart and they're in towards the buttocks. The arms should be overhead. The spine is on the floor. We're going to inhale the arms. We're going to do like an angel. We're going to inhale the arms out and around to our sides, just like you're making a snow angel. And then when I say, okay, actually I repeat. Our arms are at our side. We're going to inhale like a snow angel. Keep your arms on the floor and spread out nice and wide. And then exhale, bring the arms around to your side. So we'll do like 4 or 5 of these. So we're just going to inhale the arms up and around. It's really good for opening up the rib cage and the armpits and all of the arms. And then we're going to exhale to our side. Okay. Make sure you have enough space. Inhale the arms nice and wide. Spread out your angel wings. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring the arms around to your side. How about one more together? We'll inhale nice and big. Spread the arms out nice and wide. Stretch, stretch, and exhale. Bring the arms back down to your sides.
And then push that left foot forward. And reach that right leg up to the sky. And fold the right foot on top of that left knee. And then push that left knee to the sky. So you're going to be resting on that left foot. This is figure 4. We're at level 1 here. If you want to go to level 2, reach up and reach behind the leg. So you're grabbing your hands, clasping them behind the hamstring of the left foot. Level 3 is you bend that foot and reach the hands around the shin of the left leg. And level 4 is you make a cradle with your right leg with your hands, and you can relax that left leg down. Figure out where you're at today in those hips and enjoy opening up and dumping stress out. Yes. Keep that breath in. Try to breathe right into wherever you're feeling the stress or tension. Imagine that with each breath, you're filling it completely with your presence and your love. And each exhale is pushing out anything that doesn't serve you. So by filling your hips with love, you're pushing out any stress or fear. Breathe in love into the hips and exhale, fear release. Keep going, breathing in deep. Exhaling, release down. And if you keep that foot flexed, you're protecting that knee. For any of you who have sensitive knees, breathing in that peace and that love. Exhaling that stress and that fear. Yes. 3 more. Deepest of all, you go on your own count. Beautiful. Now let go of that foot wherever you're at. Left leg can now reach down. Squeeze that right leg to that right shoulder. Reach the left hand across. Right hand goes out wide like a wing. And cross that right leg all the way over. Right face can go towards right side. You can even lift the hips up and shift them for a little deeper twist. And hook that right foot along that outer left leg to get you some support. And then here you're just stretching the body across. You're trying to reach the right shoulder to the right corner of the room and that left knee down to the left front corner of the room. And you're breathing in deep and you're trying to breathe all your integrity and intention in that lower spine. And just like before, watch it dissipate and dissolve just with your conscious awareness. And breathe deep. Go deeper. If you want, you can bend that left foot up and you can reach that right hand down. It's called cat grabbing its tail. And you can reach the right foot forward out straight and you can get a little different angle of this stretch here while you breathe deep and rest peacefully. Remember that we're just witnessing what's happening in the body. We're not reacting to it. It's like when we see a memory or a thought or something in the future pass through our consciousness, we can just let it pass through. The more that we hold it and we resist it and we try to shove it away any direction, the more it's going to keep coming back. But if we just allow that wave to go and not fight it, you're back into the ocean of deep consciousness. You're back into the presence of the breath. You're back in your body, breathing deeply and loving all aspects of your consciousness. Because when you get out of your head, you get into the deeper awareness of your heart, and the heart intelligence is giving you that knowledge and wisdom that everything is good. I mean, you have a heart. That means that you're already gifted with the best gift of life, a beating heart, because it beats, you live. You didn't have to work for it or earn it or be a human doing. You just got to be a human being. And you got this heart beating consciously without you thinking or trying. Beautiful. Now breathe that right knee back, lift it back up, squeeze it so deeply and sweetly towards that right shoulder blade. You have no choice but to smile in delight. And exhale, push it down. Beautiful. Now you're going to take that left foot, cross it on that right knee. You're going to bend that right leg up, level one. You're going to reach up if you want, behind the legs, squeeze the hamstring, level two. You're going to fold that leg in and reach the shin if you're here with us at level three. And if you're feeling extra loose in your hips today, then breathe, give that leg a nice cradle. Bring that right leg flat and relax your head. Just be at your perfect place today and know that that's great. As long as you're touching it, you're working it. You're bringing in new circulation, which is bringing new oxygenation, which is bringing in rejuvenation. And if you rest deep enough and true enough without wiggling around, you'll release synovial fluid into your connective tissue and restore what I call the mycelium of the body.
Yeah. A hailstorm.
Maybe.
Fortunately, but she hardly remembered anything. So let's find out what happened to her. As a missionary, Mrs. Paraglide is winner of multiple championships as a member of the German national paragliding team, even though she is of Polish descent. However, she isn't only known as one of the best in her field, but also as the most fortunate woman in the world. That's because of an incident that happened to her in 2007 when Eva was 35 years old. Eva and 189 other participants took part in scheduled training flights. The woman was training for the Paragliding World Championship. Training flights took place in Denver. All participants were warned in advance that there was some degree of danger at the storm cell. Everything was good. There was no sign of trouble. The storm cell. With the bad weather conditions, the glider got carried to an extreme height, higher than Mount Everest. Surviving in these conditions is highly unlikely. The temperature dropped
Completely. And I'm going to use the powers of my
the sharp ascent and oxygen and altitude.
powers of my master of controls to mute Patricia. Now we know who it was.
Oh my God,
Patricia was the culprit.
I love you.
It was a mutiny from Patricia.
That would have been me if it wasn't you.
All right, guys, breathe in. Couple more deep breaths here. Laughing it off. At least we know we got some good double taskers out there. You know, we all need to double task every now and then.
Yeah.
Get our spiritual practice in while we get our personal development in, or whatever that was.
Or laughter.
I like to double team laughter with spirituality. It's very important. Squeeze into that hips, love yourself, and then let's hold a little longer because it just feels so good. Release it completely into the mat, just letting the mother hold and caress. And then you're going to let go of that foot, bring that right leg straight, tuck in that left knee to the left shoulder blade, and then reach across, right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm out wide. Maybe you touch a Britney, and you look up and you stretch out and you try to expand that left knee to the ground and the left shoulder blade to the ground. You're reaching across the body, but you're relaxing, so you're not overdoing it. We're not here to build stress and tension. We're here to release it. So find your sweet spot and just dig into it. Yeah. Give yourself a massage. You deserve it. A little self-care. You wonderful women and men of the world, spinning your web of wonderment and bewilderment at what a delight that the universe could be when you co-create this universe equally with all of us in unity, spreading our wings and flying so free. It's easy. You just have to breathe. So breathe into the nose, breathe out into the belly. You breathe out of the belly and out back your nose. That's it, silly. Don't overcomplicate your yoga practice. If you can't do this, but you're sitting there breathing, then you already can do it. We don't like can't do attitudes. We like can do attitudes. Breathing into wherever the tension is, wherever you're holding it, wherever your body needs more oxygen, and watch it just open up and receive the gift of your intention. Beautiful. Then you can bring that leg back up whenever you're ready and give it a nice squeeze into the. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Brittany. We're going to do that cat grabbing its tail because that felt so good. So reach down that left arm, grab that right foot, and then reach that left leg out. Oh, yeah. Good memory.
Mm-hmm. It's those fat pals, man.
Yeah, it is. Brit's on the newts.
The newts.
Changing her life and her mind. And now it's time to unwind. It can be so divine. Even when your mind is spinning a web, spinning a tail, don't react to it and you'll do well. Don't listen to the manic of the mind. Listen to the truth in the heart. Let your heart tell you what's smart. We got to get out of our heads, guys and gals. Behead the head. Befriend the heart. And observe it all. You're perfect. You can't screw. And love myself anyway. Hooray!
Don't forget to breathe.
It can be more challenging to breathe in this position or even hear me because we're muffled. But that's okay. Do your best. Now we really want to get a nice long shoulder stand. So let's lift one leg, then the other, and come up to our shoulder stand today. We're going to be here for 3 solid minutes, y'all. This is the reversal of all the normal effects gravity has on your body. So enjoy the blood flowing from your tips of your toes to the tips of your nose. Imagine that you're just filling your feet with the energy of the heat of the sun, the love of the universe, the joy through which all things are written on, the bliss state. Fill your feet with whatever color of light, whatever healing that you need. Imagine it coming from the furthest star in the galaxy, greeting you so sweetly. It made its journey all the way from across the universe just to come here and greet you with peace and healing. Let it warm your soul of your feet and melt down your legs, down past your knees, filling your knees with vitalities, coming down into the hips. Let it fill your hips. Give it all the way down your body until your whole spine is embodying this color, this light, this energy, this feeling, whatever you most need inside, until it unites with your heart and it explodes inside. It flows through your bloodstream. It goes up your neck and into your spinal column, into your synovial fluid, into your synapses, baby. Fill those neurons so deeply and sweetly with the energy coming from your feet. Breathe deep and hang out upside down with your heart leading the way because it's above your head today. Hooray! And please breathe into your belly. Please breathe sweetly and fully. Please enjoy this. Maybe the hands on the kidneys. Love yourself in all the places that they need. Breathe deep, non-reactive, calm and chill. One of our favorite qualities in people is flexibility. And that's not the body, that's the way that they are. They're easygoing, they're lighthearted, they don't let things get them down. They can just be chilled out with whatever's happening. Let's just chill out upside down today. It's all good anyway. Everything is always working out for us. Look at your life, it just continuously gets better. Even if you're going through something crappy, look in the future. It's so happy. That's just the joy of being alive. Breathe in. You only got a few more seconds to really enjoy this. Beautiful. Now bring your feet back overhead and vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly melt the whole body down all the way. Grab the knees. You can rock them so you're coming all the way up with them, all the way to a seated position. We're going to do a brief meditation. All right. So I want you to breathe in deep. Before we go, we're just going to relax the neck. So reach the left hand out to your left side. Bring the right hand overhead, maybe grabbing the ear and just gently, sweetly giving it a little tug, pulling that neck out of that shoulder, creating that distance. Breathing into the belly, breathing out of the belly. Magic comes into time, so just breathe and unwind. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just time to love on you. You loving on you, dude. And then walk the hand at the back of the head if you want to find another spot that feels good too. By all means, take a moment or two. Now relax that right hand and push the head back up to neutral. Bring that left arm to the sky. Reach up in a breath and then exhale that right hand down. Bring that left hand down and stretch on the other side. And walk the hand back if you want to find another good spot. Oh, yeah. Relax our hand, push the head back up again. I want you to take a second, push the hands together in prayer position. Just lift the chin up and out. So you get a nice stretch up and hold for a few seconds. But nice and gentle here, the neck can be very sensitive. And release that, hands clasped, do the exact opposite direction. Hands lift the neck up and out to create space, and then pulling the head forward, not crunching it down. Get the stretch on the other side. Yes. Lift the head back up with your hands. Good. All right. We're just going to come here for a second together. We're going to breathe deep. For this meditation, I just want you to think about the word intention, right? What are we intending to do? Now, intention is very close to the word attention. It's almost like they're interwoven, right? How do you have an intention without your attention? It's like the quality of your life is really determined by the quality and the direction of your attention. I want you to see if you can direct your intention to the breath. Maybe there's a specific place in the body that has a sensation. And you want to focus on that sensation for a while. Maybe it's an openness or a deep peace or tranquility. Maybe there's a little buzzing or tingling. Just for a moment, let's just focus our attention on specific points so we can practice the muscle of attention so that ultimately we can lead more with our intentions. So we're not so reactive to life, but we're intending and attending to those things that are most important. Our own inner peace and our own spaciousness and our own ability to transmute the breath, the food that we eat, the conversations that we have, the stressful moments. We can transmute all of that into love. Why not? Why not make it your practice to transmute energy into love? And that's healing the planet every moment that you do that. Let's take a moment now in silence to really just focus our attention on our intention for this moment and let it be so immersive, so beautiful that you just focus on it deeply, one single thing. When the mind tries to pull you away, you don't get reactive to it, you don't get resistant to it. You just let it leave and remember again and come back to your intention. So we'll do this practice for 5 minutes. Love, delight. dropped into something really sweet right now. So just lift your legs. Take a second. Just squeeze everything with all your might. Love it all. Squeeze it nice and tight. Keeping that spine alive and light. Then hold for 10, 9, 5, 3, 2. Melt it down. 1. You made it to Shavasana. Take up some real estate. Wiggle your arms and legs out to a perfect degree and melt it all away. Yeah. Now, if you're in a deep and beautiful space, feel free to stay there as long as you want. That's what it's about. It's about cultivating that self-care today. So if your body is telling you to just enjoy this, to let the mind go and the body go and the heart flow, just do that. This is your day and your practice. I honor you, I respect you, and I appreciate you showing up for yourself here today. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence and collectively taking a second to ground and recenter and realign in your soul. Namaste. That's it. Catch you next time.